Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
Now let's look at other regional powers which were coming up as powerful kingdoms and powerful rulers. So first we look at the Sikhs and Punjab. Alright. Now let's look at the Sikhs first. Now the Sikhs, they became powerful under the leadership of Guru Gobind Singh. Okay, so under Guru Gobind Singh, Sikhs went on to become one of the strong politically, militarily, okay, so strong both politically and militarily, a strong regional kingdom, alright. Now under Guru Gobind Singh, the Sikhs, they were organized into military groups called Khalsa. Okay, so Khalsas became military groups, and these organizations were for defense of the Sikh territory from its enemies. Now those enemies were sometimes Mughals, sometimes Marathas, sometimes the British East India Company or the British government. Alright. Now after Guru Gobind Singh, the Sikh territory was ruled by Banda Bahadur. Alright. Now Banda Bahadur continued Guru Gobind Singh's efforts to fight against the Mughal emperors, the Mughal rulers. Okay. During the reign of Farrukh Siyar, which we already did in the last class, so in Farrukh Siyar's reign, during Farrukh Siyar's reign, Banda Bahadur was captured and was put to death. Okay. Now, in the second half of the 18th century, the Sikhs became even more powerful. The power, the strength within the Sikh region, within the Sikhs, it increased. Okay. Now they organized themselves into political groups. Alright. And those political groups were called missals. Alright. Now these missals consisted of 12 members. Alright, and they had one leader. So each missile had 12 members with one leader. So every village, every town had these missals. Alright, political groups. Now Maharaja Ranjit Singh, who becomes one of the greatest rulers of Punjab, he was initially leader of one of the missals, okay, and that missile was called Sukar Chakia missile. Alright, and as he became powerful, as he became a very powerful and influential leader, he brought all the missals, okay, the different missals present in Punjab together under one leadership and his leadership. Okay, as a result of his efforts, he established an independent kingdom in Punjab. Alright. Now let us look at Jats, another emerging regional power. Now Jats also became powerful as a regional kingdom, as a regional power under the leadership of a very powerful Jat chief whose name was Bandan Singh. Okay. Now he organized all the Jats together, brought them together to fight against its enemies, to fight against the Mughal emperor, to carve out an independent kingdom for themselves. Alright. After Bandan Singh came Maharaj Suraj Mal. Now Maharaj Suraj Mal was another powerful Jat ruler, and he founded his rule centered in Bharatpur in 1733 AD. Okay, so during the Jat rulers, the capital of Jat was Bharatpur. Alright. Now let's look at Rajputs. Rajputs were another regional kingdom who were emerging to be powerful, just like the Jats and the Sikhs. Alright. Now with the decline of the Mughals, as the Mughal empire was declining, weakening, the Rajput kingdoms on the side were becoming powerful. As they were becoming powerful and as they were becoming more politically influential, they declared independence. Alright. Now one of the famous and one of the greatest Rajput rulers is Sawai Raja Jai Singh. Okay. Now he had huge contributions which led to which led to the prosperity of the Jat kingdom. He encouraged science. Okay, he encouraged the teaching and learning of science. He also supported and he also provided patronage for the learning, for education, as well as architecture, art, architecture, buildings, construction of various kinds of buildings. All right. He thus founded the Pink City of Jaipur. Even today, when we go to Jaipur, we see its beautiful architecture. Most of the architectures that we see were led by or were the result of the patronage given by Raja Jai Singh. All right. Now, apart from the Pink City of Jaipur and other constructions, other buildings, Raja Jai Singh also built astronomical observatories in and around the territories of the Jats, territories of the Rajputs. Okay, now these were the astronomical observatories were known as Jantar Mantar, and they were built in Delhi, Jaipur, Mathura, Ujjain and Banaras. All right. Now let's move down towards the southern part of India and look at the regional kingdoms there. So we look at Mysore and its rise to power. Okay. Now Mysore became one of the most powerful kingdom in South India under the rule of Hyder Ali. All right. Now Hyder Ali became the ruler of Mysore in the year 1761 and he ruled over Mysore till 1782. During his reign or during his rule, he also controlled rebellious zamindars and he improved the conditions of the common people and the peasants, the farmers. All right. He discouraged discriminations and practices of discrimination within people. So discrimination on the basis of caste, discrimination on the basis of religion, discrimination on the basis of creed, etc. So all those discriminations were strongly discouraged by Hyder Ali. All right. Apart from all these improvements made in his kingdom, he also organized a very strong army. All right. And for this, he is also very popularly known for his strong army. Now, he fought during his reign and in some of the fights, he also came victorious. So the fights that he fought were against the Marathas, the Nizam of Hyderabad, and the British East India Company. Okay. He died unfortunately in the year 1782 while he was fighting the British East India Company. So during a war with the British East India Company, Hyder Ali died. Okay. Now Hyder Ali was succeeded by another very powerful ruler of Mysore, and he was Tipu Sultan. Most of us have heard of Tipu Sultan, right? Tipu Sultan was popularly known as Tiger of Mysore. All right. He was influenced by the French Revolution, which took place. Okay, which brought large, immense impact in politics, in society, and brought changes in Europe. French Revolution occurred in the year 1789, and the ideas of French Revolution, okay, those ideas heavily influenced Tipu Sultan. He introduced modern weapons among the soldiers, among the army of his military. Okay, so introduced the use of muskets and bayonets. He organized modern navy. Okay, his navy was organized in a modern way. He adopted modern skills to organize his navy. He introduced modern industries, okay, for the growth and development of economy. Just like his father, he also died fighting the British East India Company in the 4th Anglo-Mysore War. Okay. Now, Tipu Sultan was a very tolerant ruler, meaning he tolerated Hindus, he tolerated Muslims, alright. He provided gifts. He gave gifts to Hindu priests as well as the ulemas or the leaders of the Muslim community. He built mosques as well as Hindu temples. So he was a tolerant ruler. Okay, he did not discriminate on the basis of religion or caste. All right. Apart from that, he was a great scholar and poet. All right. And he introduced a new calendar and also a new system of coinage. So he also brought many changes within the kingdom of Mysore. All right. Okay, so with that we have come to the end of this section, and here we have questions which we'll now try to answer. So the first question, as you can see, is fill in the blank. So there is a blank and the statement, we fill the blank according to the suitable answer which can be put in that blank. So it says dash transferred the capital of Bengal from Dhaka to Murshidabad, and here there are three options. Is it Murshid Quli Khan? Is it Sadat Khan? Is it Ali Vardi Khan? So the correct answer is Murshid Quli Khan. Murshid Quli Khan transferred the capital from Dhaka to Murshidabad. The next question. Sikhs organized themselves into a political group called the Khalsa, Missiles, Pure. So the correct answer is Misl, political group. The Khalsa was the military group. Okay. The next question. The pink city of Jaipur was built by, the options are Sawai Man Singh, Sawai Raja Jai Singh and Badan Singh. So the correct answer is Sawai Raja Jai Singh. The next question. Shivaji was born in 1527, 1627, 1727. The correct answer is 1627. The next question. The Missals were brought together and an independent kingdom in Punjab was established by Guru Gobind Singh, Banda Bahadur, Maharaja Ranjit Singh. The correct answer is Banda Bahadur. The next question. So here there are blanks which we are to fill. The first question is Tipu Sultan was known as the dash. So the Tipu Sultan was known as the tiger of Mysore. The next question. Nizam ul Mulk founded dash dynasty. It was Asaf Jahi dynasty. The next question. Shivaji was a master of dash tactics. Shivaji was a master of guerrilla tactics. The next question. Ali Vardi Khan signed a treaty with dash to keep them away from dash. Signed a treaty with the Marathas to keep them away from Bengal. Alright. The next question. The capital of Jat kingdom was dash. It was Bharatpur. Alright. Let's look at the next question. Now these are statements where we have to, after reading we have to state whether they are true or false. So the first statement. Sikhs formed political groups called Khalsa. False. Hyder Ali was a pedestrian soldier. It is true. The next question. Aurangzeb sent Shaista Khan to defeat Shivaji in 1685. It is false. Alright. The next question. Maharaja Surajmal was powerful Jat chief who organized the Jat force and carved out an independent kingdom. This is false. Alright. Okay. Now let us look at the next question. The question asks, how did Sikhs rise to power in the 18th century? So for the answer, under Guru Gobind Singh, Sikhs became a powerful political and military force. He organized Sikhs into military groups called Khalsa. Under Banda Bahadur, the struggle or fight against the Mughals continued. He was captured and put to death by Farooq Siyar. By the second half of the 18th century, the Sikhs became very powerful. They were organized into political groups called missiles. Under Ranjit Singh, the missiles were united and an independent kingdom of Sikhs was established. All right.